and welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Kurt from Locals.
Hi.
And Ben from Nolan TCG.
Hello.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Filled with lots of Yu-Gi-Oh all the time.
We're all so tired. This is going to be a pretty low energy podcast.
Fucked.
We're recording this off the back of second day of Pokemon Go Fest. So
Oh, even more for me. But
Yeah.
before we get into that,
Jake's
Kurt,
Go Fest kept going.
Oh god. I didn't play today because we were doing Pokemon
It was a sneak
Go.
peek anyway.
Yeah.
Sneak peek of a set that none of us actually need cards out of.
They did not sealed again, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't care, but I swear to God we said to do that.
On Tuesday night, Liam asked us what do they want to do, like sealed or polled, or
Constructed.
reconstructed. I was like,
Do whatever.
Harry was like, I want to do advanced, and I turned to Liam and said, don't ask anyone else, you're doing advanced.
Okay.
Because, like, realistically,
Well, to be honest, it gives him testing with the deck that he wants to play.
no, I was more or less going to say, like, because the others were all going to say advanced. Like, all of the people coming from
Oh,
up in the
100%,
Highlands. So,
yeah.
like, the moment Harry decides that he's doing advanced, yeah, there's no point of trying to be like, let's do sealed, because, be real, he's the only one that really it matters for.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't give a fuck about anyone else. Whatever Harry wants to do is whatever Harry wants to do in that situation.
Tuesday locals, I did make it to round one, but my round one opponent was Ben, who was out doing Pokemon Go stuff.
Yeah, because it's Go Fest week. I
Yeah.
was catching Reggie Lakey.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up, Francis had the bye. I ended up just having a muck-up game with him, and then I versed Francis in round two. Went for a 45-minute game one against Memento. Ended up losing because he beat me in that game, and we went to time. And then round three, I versed Sky Striker and pretty much make them go first without their new support. They can't really do much.
Very fair.
Yeah. Nah, I'm pooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my locals, like Kurt mentioned, I showed up to locals after round one. So I took the round one loss. Then got the bye. So I showed up and was like, okay, time to play. Got the bye. I was like, fuck. And then I don't remember who I played round three, but I remember it
Lucas.
being I played Lucas. Yeah, it was very unfair. I once again fucking bodied him for like the fourth week in a row. He's cut my deck, and I've been like, I'm going to draw two Charmy. Drew two Charmy. At one point in game two, I opened double Charmy Astral Imperm. And I've activated one Charmy, he ashed it. And I was like, okay, here's the second one. And then he started by activating the field spell to search Unicorn. And I was like, well, I do need the draw because I don't have a starter. However, I'm going to troll you because I know you cannot play if I do that. So I trolled him. He's like, no problem. Summon Unicorn, activate Theosis. And I'm like, and here's the Ash Blossom that I have. Top deck Gold Suck. It was great.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, I've now realized that, like, against Kashtira, playing fucking whatchamacallit, Malice, it doesn't matter what the fuck they rip with them.
If they leave your name, you're fine.
Yeah, like, because that's the thing, like, you got three names. If they rip two of them, they lose. If they rip just the access code, they lose. So it's like, okay, cool, I don't give a fuck. This is free, very free. Also, the fact that there was still a field spell face up, and I was like, dick. Oh. Effect, summon back. Good game. That was fun. Had a blast.
My week. So I wasn't at locals today either, partially for Go First, but more so because I had a work trip down to Barrel, where I got way too drunk, and I am now paying the price. Thank you. So yeah, I am dusty as all fuck, and want to die. As for Tuesday, I couldn't actually tell you what happened I do not remember any of my games. Sorry, I remember one. It was against Ethan. It was the last round, and I won the Lancia mini game that Malice and Christian players get to play in games 2 and 3.
I'm now remembering at this very moment that you said you weren't coming this week. At the end of last week's podcast, you said they will see you next week, and I was
I
like,
did, yeah. And I wish I'd listened to Past Me and not been here, because I could have been passed out at home on drugs.
yeah, but now you've got
The good kind.
Zamazenta.
I do. I wouldn't have had Zamazenta. Well, at the very least, I wouldn't have had Zamazenta at this moment. I may have had it later. But yeah. And then Master Duel's been pretty chill at the moment. Not a lot happening. And yeah, that's kind of where things are up to. I do need to make some changes to my deck leading up to Oceanics, though. I just need to make my deck a little bit more Lancia proof.
So you need to put in 3 backup?
No, I have
And a
3
wizard?
backup.
Okay.
I just need other stuff.
You just need to draw them.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
nice.
I'm happy with my main deck. I'm just going to change like a couple cards out of the side.
Yeah, that's where I'm
that's
changing
what I'm
things
changing.
to, and
Like-
maybe 1 or 2 cards in the extra, but we'll see how we go with that.
Fair.
My extra deck is not optimized at the moment.
You're playing Mischief the Gnome.
It's in my side.
Yeah, good. Good
Yeah,
deal.
that card's insane against Mitsu
Yeah,
Brazil.
I gotta
They
put it in.
can't summon shit.
I gotta put it in my deck.
So moving on to some news. We start with the OCG ban list was announced through the week. So this one is coming into effect on July 1st. Standard happy birthday to me joke that I do every year. Forbidden, we have Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, and number 67, Paradise Smashers.
So, spoilers for the rest of this ban list. It's interesting that in the OCG they felt the format was so healthy that they just needed to ban a turn skip, and then on you go.
And
Also-
Appaloosa, which Beansmith just tutor out for free in
Ev-
most decks.
Every deck played it. Like, even Yummy, which locks you out of being able to make it, still make it.
Well, they make it first, right? And then
Yeah.
they're locked after.
Mm-hmm.
Limited, we have Anti-Spell Fragrance. That was at 3. Wandering Griffin Rider. That was previously forbidden, which I didn't remember.
Yeah. They everyone in the fucking OCG was like, I'm gonna play Adventure, and eventually they had to be like, stop, guys, please stop.
Yeah, it's a rare banning for the OCG. And then Nightmare Goblin coming back from the Forbidden Zone.
So Riders banned. I also think Rights of Aramasir is limited, or the
Yes.
Surge Monster is also limited for them.
Yes.
Whatever it is in Master Duel, that's what it is in the OCG.
Mhm.
And then Nightmare Goblin.
Yeah.
Look, they brought it back in Master Duel, and they were like, "Oh, this is fine."
Yeah, but in Master Duel, they hadn't released the new Goku support. So there wasn't a deck that could really...
Oh, but that's the thing, Jake. Goki just got their own Nightmare Goblin.
But now there's 2.
One of the new Goki cards
And
is
this
like,
one
"Oh,
provides non-targeting.
hey,
So, semi-limits. We have Sprite Jet.
Why isn't it Sprite Elf?
what's
Oh,
promoted?"
wait, do they still have Sprite Elf?
It's a good question.
I
I feel
don't
like
know, I
they
think-
might because it's still in Master Duel.
If it's in Master Duel, they probably still have Elf. Yeah.
Mm.
And Mask Change coming from 1 to 2 as well.
Ready for the...
Yeah, I was going to say that's for the
Redeck.
tactical try for sure.
This is one of those cards that, like, here it's been at 3 forever, and here it's in the OCG. It's like, it's a problem, ban it.
The thing is, like, there's definitely decks that could abuse it within the
Oh,
format.
there's always
like,
been
there
decks that
always
can improve
is.
it.
But
Use it.
yeah,
Like-
we just don't see the value in playing it here.
The last time I think this card saw mass play was in Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
Because he just fucking, like, mass change a Seer, coming back Dante.
And then Unlimits. Oh, there's a few. So we have Cyberjar, Dudiac Trident, Speedroid Terratop,
Ooh.
Rescue Ace Airlifter, Nightmare Throne, Fusion Destiny, and Big Welcome Labyrinth.
A lot of cards that are just fine to be back, realistically. Like, the format's power crept, it's moved on. Like,
Yeah.
Throne,
Oh, yeah, I found it
Throne
really...
Lifter, and Labyrinth? Fusion Destiny as well.
I find it really funny how Ubel was like, deck needs to get hit. Gets hit.
Unplayable.
A month later. Oh, it's playable now. You can have all your shit back.
Yeah.
Well, it's the unique thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! In that there's no rotation, so your only ways to address super powerful decks are ban lists, which they did,
You
or
ban-
power creep.
You limit them, and then you power creep them, then you give the stuff back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what a fun
Zodiac
game.
Trident.
Honestly, because Master Duel had it for so long, I just assumed that it had always been there for the OCG. Apparently,
Well, we still got it banned.
it was limited before. Now it had a 3.
Banned for us though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. We had it for a little while, and
They
then
brought it back, and then
we
everyone
had
was
it.
like, "I can make Zeus," and was like, "Get rid of it again."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that one's coming into effect as of Tuesday. Interesting implications, at least for the K9 deck.
They still have Baron.
There's still a bunch of other things that deck does.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
the deck just doesn't make just Paradise Smasher. Like,
I know. It's good that it doesn't
Doesn't turn
make
skip.
another turn skip.
Yeah.
like
We need to ban more turn skips.
Vanquish Soul will still just be the best deck. Like, it wasn't relying on the turn skip to always do well. I am assuming though, just banning that makes their YCSs like so much less toxic. Because if it's a best of one and your fucking K9 opponent just blocks you, congratulations.
Do you reckon Paradise Smasher gets banned in our next ban list?
Potentially. Yeah. I sold all
Maybe.
mine, so I'm fine.
The TCG doesn't always look at it, they don't always look that far ahead, or when they do, they look at it for their benefit. They probably want to get out a Paradise Smasher reprint.
We don't have any reprints. It's until like fucking August.
No, we do. Yummy.
Oh yeah, they might print it as a rare in there.
Yeah. So I feel like they will try and get a reprint out of it before
Princess
they
Rare.
get rid of it.
Mm.
But we'll see how that goes. But yeah,
Because we're predicted to have a ban list between Yummy and Oceans, right? Really?
Oceans and Yummy?
Oceans and Yummy.
Honestly, probably not. I don't think we're going to see a ban list until like end of
After.
August, start of September, simply because like there's no events.
True.
Like
We're not going to play these 3
There's-
months.
yeah. There's no events
potentially they
until
might look
October.
post Oceanics and go, okay, let's just
Oh,
say
definitely.
it's going to
Let's
be
hit
Mitsurugi
this.
Rising.
I think it'll be a post Worlds list. I think they'll do Worlds and then be like,
Yeah.
that deck in this one format was so broken, we need to address it.
Hmm.
Just like Dragon Link. 2
Just
years
like
ago.
Dragon Link, yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos Space to 1.
I know this deck has
Magna
done.
Nut to 1.
I know this deck's done nothing, guys. Chaos Space to 1.
Ban Baron for those Sword Soul people.
So then we move on to Master Duel. We had some updates through the week. So they've got in some new assets. Continuing the attribute theme, they've got the Earth Mate base. We have which one's this? Arcana
Arcana.
Force, the World Sleeve.
The World Door Sleeve.
Spoiler alert. Gladiator Beast Geyserus sleeve as well. A new field, the Lost World. So you can see, I can't remember what that dinosaur.
Nah.
Ultimate Tyranno?
No.
I can't remember which one that is.
Sabersaurus.
No.
Oh, no, it's not Sabersaurus. I don't fucking know.
Anyway, Dino Field.
Look,
I'm
I'm not against it.
I like
looks
it.
cool.
Jake did yell across locals at me, going like, "They announced this," and I
Look
was
at
like,
it. Sure.
"Okay." I don't change my field, so yeah.
And then we got a new tryout duel. So this one is called Level Limited. So you can only play monsters with odd levels or ranks or link ratings.
Ah,
Well,
shit.
Here's your full adventure.
Chrysalis is level 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. So your deck, no play. So the ones that they've given as the loaners, we've got Adventure Turbo. We have
kill me now.
Wondrous Spellcasters, the Dark Magicians.
Let me guess, a Kashtira deck?
Oh,
No,
Oh,
That's 'cause-
surprising.
They've
Arise Heart's level 4. Or Rise Heart's level 4.
Yeah, I guess.
and then Miracle of
Oh god, it's the coin flip deck.
Vizians.
That's why we got the world though.
coin flip. That's not
Prediction Princess.
That's not a coin flip.
I thought
That's-
Prediction Princess is
that's
coin flip.
just
deck.
flip.
Ah. Did it just come in the same set as a coin flip deck?
No.
Sure.
But speaking of coin flips, we also got a new set, the Battle of Destiny. So this one has some of the DDD support
And the Arcana Force
I
cards.
think for the most part the DDDs are reprint because I'm sure I was playing that in early
Yeah.
Unchained.
Yeah.
and Master Duel.
definitely is.
The Gladiator Beast support. Sorry, not surprising.
What? Did Time still come back in?
In the most
Master
recent
Duel?
ban list. Yeah,
Okay.
Well, Bob did as well.
correct. Yes.
Oh, that one's dangerous.
Yeah. So yeah, the Arcana Force cards make the turn skip super consistent.
That's what it's there for.
Best
Best of ones, baby.
Some other no, I think those are the only 3 archetypes who really got anything
Yeah.
of value. Yep. And yeah, that's sort of where Master Duel's up to.
Okay.
Then we have the announcement from Duelist Advanced of the 25th Starlight. So what we will be getting is Gaga Girl in her alternate art as our exclusive Starlight only card.
Sure.
OCG text?
Yeah, so they knew the card, but they didn't see the physical card when they'd found this out. So they're just using the OCG
Okay.
print as a reference.
Okay. I like that we're back to doing and first cards.
Yeah, I kind of like
Yeah.
it. It's just,
We stopped doing it when we switched to 25th, didn't we?
Yeah. Well,
Having
Yeah.
an and first card.
and for what's
So like 101st in the set. So like it used to be stuff that was Starlight exclusive, like Trish.
Mhm.
yeah,
in-
Trish, Black Rose, DDD Crow, DD Crow, rather.
Yeah.
Oh, having that random
Yeah.
one that couldn't be reprinted.
So
Yeah.
they do like one reprint card that was the 101st.
Yeah, so so with the 25th anniversary, we had the 25th kind of card, the
Yeah, the cards
the
are
drag,
right,
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Which
That's what this
We're
is.
all new cards, realistically.
And all slightly garbage.
Slightly?
I think one of them was good. I feel like either the Fusion or the Synchro were okay. Like you could contemplate playing them. Not great cards.
They're good in Master Duel.
You can make
I
the
would
fusion.
I would take any of those cards over any of the cards in Duelist Events.
Nah.
Not even insert card here.
I was gonna say I feel like you don't know enough of the cards to make the joke.
The Morganite?
No, oh god.
Luna Light Gold
I hate
Leo.
the idea that people are gonna just play fucking Morganite Turbo. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna summon Vanity's Emptiness and all that
Say
bullshit.
hello to Andrew.
He's built it.
I know, and I feel like we're gonna verse first round of Oceanics again, and I'm gonna fucking
He's not going.
what?
Is he not going now?
No, he's pulled out. He's not going.
Oh,
I was gonna say something, but anyway.
And then finally for news, because there's not a lot going around, Pedophiles with Joyce. There is a new Makunko artwork. This one is
They made her younger.
Ohime Manifested Makunko alternate art coming in the tactical pack. It is even more gross because they've made her younger.
And she's
Playing with a bird. Is that a bird?
I don't
Is
know.
that a leaf?
Is it a flower?
I don't know.
I was gonna make a deflowering joke, but
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
Move on, go.
Moving on to
the questions, they're down in the description.
questions.
Just like other things
They're
that are
here.
down in the
I'll
description.
do them for him.
down
we have
there.
a Discord, which you'll find in the link below. Feel free to jump
In
in
the
and say
link?
hi.
You know what also was in the link?
Stop. Fucking stop. Can't deal with it in this state.
That's what Link said.
I'm in so much pain.
That's also what Link said.
First and only question this week comes to us from Venomous Puke.
Is he new
No,
commenter?
we spoke to him last week. So, his question is, with Global Go Fest upon us this weekend, did
Already
you guys have any must-haves while hunting? His were Gollet, Frigibacks, and Passimian.
Yeah, I wanted the shiny Frigibacks. Didn't get it. I got a shiny Persimmon. It actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted the Frigibacks. Didn't get it. Oh well. It'll have a com date next June. Not
Yeah.
stressed. I wanted the Hundo Zacian. Didn't get it. Wanted a 98 instead. Didn't get it. No, to be fair, I did. I got a 14, 15, 15. That was literally the very first raid I did. So,
Could have saved yourself 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do the one here when I.
Yeah.
More.
I'm sure.
More.
We must do more.
Literally,
Like-
I think there was 3 to 4 hundos that happened around us.
Yeah. Kevin got 2.
Kevin got 2, Luke got
Kevin
1.
got 2 hundos.
He got
Yeah.
1 on both
Fuck
accounts.
that bitch. Fuck.
Yeah, I got.
What the fuck?
I got none. Oh well.
I was able to get a Zama.
Look, I'm not stressed. Like, I've gotten hundos the last couple. I'm not too
Yeah.
stressed. As you can tell, we're emotionally broken after the day.
I want to die. I didn't really put together a want list because I knew I just wouldn't have time to really hunt for anything as such. I would have liked a shiny Persimmon. I didn't really have shiny Frigibacks on my radar. I did get a shiny yellow Floette, or Flabebe. Which one's the young one?
You're right, baby.
Yeah, Flabebe. I got the yellow shiny, so that's kind of cool. Other than that, like, I just didn't hit a lot just because of the lack of time. So I think over the course of the weekend, I maybe got
Like,
8 shinies.
For some reason, I think my auto catcher was bugged yesterday. So like yesterday, it only threw 1,000 moles, but like today it threw like 2,000 something, and I was like, okay, so like, clearly there was a problem yesterday. But I got a bunch of shinies today, so can't complain.
There was a random ass T-Tar that ended up being shiny for me.
Yeah, you got a random T-Tar shiny. I got a random Larvitar shiny. Dog shit stats.
The fucking T-Tar was ass. I was like 1 defense, 4
Yeah,
at HP or something.
0 attack.
But anyway, yeah, no. Zacian Zamazenta. Still want the Hundo Zacian.
You got the Hundo Zamazenta. He hasn't mentioned that, by the way.
I did. I
Did
said
you?
I had
You did
the
say
guy.
that.
Okay,
I got the Zam.
Yeah.
wasn't
Before-
acknowledging it in
before
my
you-
shame.
It was before you went into some spiral about something.
About Spiral.
You're not listening to him. I'm not listening to you.
Bragg
What a-
has
what a
2
great
Hundo
podcast we're doing
Zacians.
you all.
He didn't even realize he got 1 until 45 minutes later.
Hey, you leave him alone. He got me a Zamazenta without me needing the
I could have
fucking-
done that for you.
Yeah, but you didn't know. You didn't want to take the risk.
So,
You
we
didn't ask me.
we did learn that if you stop earning the energy at
Oh yeah,
10,000.
10k.
so Kurt was like, I'm just at 10,000 flat and I'm not going. I was like, thank fuck, I randomly just used 2,000 earlier today. Like, I was literally like, yeah, sure, I'll just use it. Good thing I did.
Yeah, so that concludes us for this week. Next week we will be coming to you not live. We will be in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Some of you it will be live because we'll let you know where we're recording and you're welcome to swing by.
Full side podcast, probably.
More than likely. But yeah, we look
Depends on
forward
the
to.
weather.
True. It may be shit.
It's only in New South Wales apparently.
Woo!
It's in like the central coast, so like the tail will probably hit Brisbane.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Bragg's gonna drive through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
Bragg's,
no.
Bragg's driving
no.
the whole way to Brisbane.
Please be careful.
So yeah, we may be bringing you a sad podcast next week as Bragg is drifted out to sea. But yeah, we look forward to seeing you then. Peace.
I've seen Jordan.
Bye.